Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Larboss here, and in today's video we're going to be going over some of the best sniping filters in NBA 2K23 MyTeam right now. So the new Wembanyama packs have dropped today, which means that the filters are hot. So for the first filter is going to be the Bender filter. You want to set your name, or sorry, you want to go to your color, dark matter, and then you want to go to your position, set it to small forward. This is a very glitched filter. His name doesn't work. Yes, so you have to go to small forward, dark matter, and then set your team to the Pacers. And then you want to find the cheapest one. So basically, I think he's going for around 9,000-ish, maybe a little under 10,000. So let's see, yeah, maybe like 9,500 right now. He's been dropping very quickly, so probably 9,000 at the time of me recording this video. He's at 9,000 right now. So basically what I would do is I would set this to around 1,500 to 2,000 MT below the cheapest one. So for me, I would set it to 7,500 MT, and then everything that you see will be profit on here. There's going to be tons of profit, tons of pop-ups, just because the filters are going crazy right now. You'll see one at least, every couple of minutes, so you won't have to sit on the filter for very long. The filter can get pretty contested at times, but for me, it's been very uncontested. I've gotten tons of snipes on this filter, and as you can see, my MT is very low, not because I open packs, but because I do have a ton of auctions going right now from all of my snipes that I've gotten today, just sitting on the filter for a few minutes. This is a great filter for you guys, a great budget filter. You only need, 7,500 MT to work this filter. But if you don't have that much MT, stay tuned. There is going to be some more budget filters in this video. But before we get into the next video, the next filter, sorry, make sure and like and sub up. Check that you're subscribed. I'm going to be trying to hit 3,000 subscribers at the end, by the end of the month. So make sure and help me hit that goal. But anyways, the next filter that I'm going to be going over is going to be the Wembanyama filter. This filter has been going crazy today. I'm going to set your name to Victor Wembanyama, and as you guys know, the new end game Victor Wembanyama has come out today, so you do have a chance to see that on this filter. So you want to find the cheapest one. So they're currently going for like 75k, so I would recommend working a scroll right here. So I'd work a scroll, like maybe a 1 or 2 scroll. So set your buyout to where there's like a 1 or 2 scroll. So it looks like maybe 76, yeah, like 75,000. I'll just do this right here just to have a 1 scroll right here. But pick up the next Victor Wembanyama for 15,000 MT below the cheapest one. So for me, cheapest one's like 75k, so I'd pick them up for 60,000 MT and below, and pick up any other card that you see on this filter. If you see the invincible or the end game, pick it up for any price point. You will be making tons and tons of MT. The end game is going for so much MT, guys. It's absolutely crazy, and this filter has been super hot today. So make sure and hop on this filter if you do have the MT. You only need about like 75,000 MT to work this scroll right now. And if you don't have that much MT, if you have like 60k, 65k, then you can just set your maximum buyout to 60k. You don't need to work a scroll, but you can if you have the MT, and it is a lot better if you do have the MT. So make sure and hop on this filter. But the next filter is going to be the end game Eastern cheapest filter. It's a brand new filter. A couple of these filters are brand new. The Bender filter was, and also this filter as well. You want to set your name or your color to dark matter. You want to set your theme to end game, and then you want to set your conference to Eastern. And you want to find the cheapest Dwayne Wade or Paolo Banchero. It depends on the console, but they're both going for very cheap right now. So right now, Paolo is the cheapest one. It was just D-Wade like 20 minutes ago. So you want to just scroll your maximum buyout up till you still have a 2 scroll. So what is that, like 85.7k? So I'd set it like right here to be a 2 scroll. Pick up any other card other than Paolo and D-Wade on this scroll. Do not pick up Paolo and D-Wade unless they are 20,000 MT or even 15,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one. So for D-Wade, I'd pick them up, like 70k, and then same thing with the Paolo Banchero. I pick him up for like 70k and under. But if you see any other card, then pick him up. You're gonna be making tons of profit just because you can see any of the Eastern ones, which means you can see the new Taco Fall. You can see any of the other Eastern end games. We'll take a look at those really quick just to show you guys what all you can get on this filter. There's tons. There are tons and tons and tons. You can get Tatum, the new Porzingis, MJ, Taco, Larry Bird, Paul George, like Kareem, there's Giannis. There's so many that you can get right now. Bol as well. You have to hop on this filter just for a little bit if you do have the MT. But if you don't have the MT, then I would recommend working this filter. It is going to be the dark matter cheapest filter. This is one of the best budget filters in the game. You only need a little bit of MT to work it. So you want to find the cheapest dark matter on your console. And right now it looks like they're going for like 3,600, 3,700. Yeah, like just like this. Is that a snipe right there? I don't know if that's I'll pick him up. Dang, it was a snipe just because it was a center, man. Centers go for more. Dang, I should have been quicker. But anyways, they're going for like 3,600 right now. So just set your maximum bot to 500 or 600 MT or even 700 to 1,000, whatever you want to work. But I would recommend right now put it at 3,000 MT, which is about 600 MT cheaper than the cheapest dark matter on your console. That way you will be making at least a few hundred MT profit off of every snipe. And this filter is going to be super, super active right now. It is always one of the most active filters in the game, but especially right now since the packs have just dropped a few hours ago. But anyways, this filter is going crazy. You guys don't even, like, if you guys have a ton of MT, you can still hop on this filter if other filters get dry, just because it is one of the hottest filters in the game. And you can sit here all day and be getting snipes all day. It is a super competitive filter though, so you have to always be paying attention and go as quick as you can whenever you see something. But that is it for this filter. The next filter is going to be the end game center filter. You want to set your theme to end game, and then you want to set your position to center. This is another brand new filter, and as you can see, you can get the new Taco Fall, Kareem, Shaq, Wilt, and as we scroll, I believe there's a couple more, maybe just these, I believe there's 4. Oh, and D-Rob as well. So D-Rob, you may or may not want to pick him up. I would just monitor the price of what he's currently going for, because right now I think he might be a snipe. Just don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on anything, because there's different consoles and all that. I just want you guys to check the price of D-Rob before you hop on this filter, because he can sometimes his price be a little bit iffy, where he's not even close to a buy now, but he can, you know, not make you tons of profit or any profit at all if you sell him at the wrong time. So I would just check his price, how much he's selling for, and then go from there. But as you guys saw, there are tons of cards that you can snipe on this filter, and there is, you know, the possibility of getting the new Taco Fall, the Wilt, all of those right there, Shaq as well. So many insane snipes that you can get on this filter. So make sure and hop on this filter if you have the MT. And then the next filter that I'm going to be going over is going to be the Kristaps Porzingis Dark Matter cheapest filter. Set your name to Kristaps Porzingis Dark Matter. This filter has always been great, but it's going to be even better now that the new in-game Kristaps is in the game. So there's tons of these Kristaps going up for snipes right now, and you do even have the chance to see the end-game one. So it looks like the cheapest one is like 6,500, 6,700. So I would recommend working a scroll right here, about a 2 scroll, and pick up Kristaps for 1,000 MT below the cheapest one. So like I'll pick that up right there, and sell him for like 6,500 right there, and he will get me some profit. So let me put him up really quick for like 6,400 just to make sure he does sell. Sorry guys, I'm just doing this in the middle of the video, but I'm making sure that we get our profit, guys. Making sure. Oh, goofy phone alert. We got the goofy phone alert. There's no way. Goofy phone alert. W goofy phone if you hear that. W goofy phone in the comments. But the last filter that I'm going to be going over is going to be the Tim Thomas Invincible cheapest. I can't even focus right now. The goofy phone. Set your theme to Invincible, and you know what? Set your name to Tim Thomas. Scroll down to Tim Thomas, and this new Tim Thomas Invincible just came out today. So this filter is going crazy. I just sniped one a few minutes ago. You want to find the cheapest one on your console. It looks like 85K will be the cheapest one. So set it to, let's see, so there we go at 87K, 85K. So I would recommend setting it 15,000 MT below the cheapest one. So 70,000 MT is a very safe bet right now. I don't have enough MT to be able to snipe, you know, it's one that pops up for 70,000 right now. But if you guys do, then make sure and hop on this filter. It is an insane filter right now, super uncontested, and I actually got one for like 50K just sitting on the filter for a couple of minutes. Just, you know, 15 minutes ago. So these filters are still super hot right now. They will continue to be hot for the rest of the day, the rest of tomorrow, and also the rest of the weekend in general, guys. So that is it for this filter video. If you enjoyed, make sure and leave a like, subscribe down below. Make sure and comment W Goofy Phone if you made it to the end of the video and you heard the Goofy Phone just a minute ago. But that is pretty much it for me, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.